I don't know why you expedited it.
Hello, welcome America, back to the best dudes. We're playing Armored Core 3 again, because we got a YouTube comment, Tommy put it on screen, of a guy who clearly likes our YouTube content. Except I don't like calling it content, because that devalues it, I feel. And
wait, does that had value?
Shut up. And everything being
No, that's accurate.
everyone being a content creator just devalues the art that they're making. So I say fuck all that. We're gonna play the video game. Anyways, we have value. Because you know why? Because I said so.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
You know, you can't complain about Mecca.
And now we're going to defend a monorail. A monorail is just a really shitty version of a train because it's the kind of train that, like, tech bros are all about. It's like, oh, it's the future.
Wow, you watch Tom Scott, too. I'm impressed.
Well, Tom Scott with
Tom Scott with two
Scott.
T's.
Oh,
yeah, well,
like,
three. I mean, three T's.
Like, I'm here. I'm here.
I am here in
I'm in
Laird.
space.
I am here in your. Fuck. Can I redo? Can I re-record that one?
No.
I am here in your proctology appointment.
I am in your prostate.
Let's go.
There we go.
I'll have a
Okay.
funny censor bleep for that one. Don't worry.
Of course.
Anyways, what's this
dang.
attack? I know I said that the briefings are important for lore shit, but I feel like it's awkward if I just sit here in silence and just let it happen and try to read and commentate on it. But which is important, but also I'm trying to be entertaining. Anyways, I just have to defend this train so that, you know, they can get it out of there. Ooh.
I mean, I guess it's one of those things where like monorails aren't very efficient, but at the same time, I think like as much as we want it to not be true, mechas are not are not the future of combat.
Oh fuck!
They're not efficient. Also,
Like,
why does Huntress look like a little boy?
Which one?
Go back up to Huntress. He just looks like a little boy that's just gangy. He's like, I'm having a fit and I'm upset about it.
Well, okay. The good thing is Armored Core justifies the existence of the mechs, or at least the ACs themselves, saying these are just custom killing machines built by mercenaries with more money than sense. Except they don't have that much money because this is capitalism. BattleTech probably has the best justification for why mechs exist, and it's because politics.
Maybe it's one of those things of like the Russians made a mech and US was like, we got to do a mech, but it's like instead of just going, you know, no mech, you know, it's like we got to find the counter to it. It's like we got to make a better mech. We just got to do the fucking wide dick measuring contest all over again.
No,
like
no,
space
it's
race.
even better.
It's just Gundam all over again.
No, it's even better. So, okay, I'm about to
even
start
better
talking
than
about
Gundam.
BattleTech lore. Basically, BattleTech lore, you've got all these feudal... Oh, Tommy died. He's back! He yet lives.
Oh god,
Yeah, but it's time to talk about BattleTech lore. So the short version as to why mechs exist in BattleTech, politics. The slightly less short version is you've got all these, like, you know, feudal states in space, and obviously that means they hate each other, so they start doing war shit, but because it's space, and because of, like, details in lore that I am not equipped to deal with, go watch Tex Talks BattleTech, it's great. Basically, every time they fight, a shit ton of nuclear weapons get involved, and when you're trying to conquer someone else's planet, reducing it to radioactive craters isn't very practical. Eventually, they nuke a place real bad, and everyone's like, maybe we shouldn't nuke each other anymore. So they signed basically the Space Geneva Conventions. And the Space Geneva Conventions say, you're not allowed to nuke the shit out of everything anymore. Problem, everyone's warfighting doctrine was built around nuking the shit out of each other. And now they can't do it anymore. So now they're like, well, now we need to be able to get, you know, an efficient way to move a ton of weaponry and, you know, warfighting power to fucking onto a planet's surface to do all their fighting. And then a guy who looks like a 70s porn star, who is actually, you know, the head of a nation of the Earth government, at the center of the inner sphere, all the space in space that BattleTech takes place in, tells a bunch of guys, hey, I need political clout and to be remembered. Also, we have the rules of war that say we can't do nukes. Make a breakthrough in weapons development and make it, like, efficient or some shit. And then they're like, well, we have all these things, and there's some farmers in the middle of nowhere putting guns on their, you know, work robots. So we'll just put guns on these robots, give them armor, and then now FOSSA Entertainment can sell plastic miniatures and make a tabletop war game that will go for 30 years, be largely popular with a bunch of 40-year-old white guys with engineering degrees, and then suddenly get really popular with everyone else out of nowhere.
Including autistic kids.
Including autistic kids like yours truly. Anyways, that's why giant robots exist in BattleTech. Because politics.
I get it.
Politics in my video games? That sounds fake.
Nah, get your video games out of my
game
politics.
About war crimes.
Oh, there's also so many war crimes in BattleTech. Also, a bunch of racist furries get their asses handed to them by the phone company. It's great.
I get it even more now.
It's wonderful. One of these
so
days...
was this the monorail?
What about the monorail?
Was that us defending it?
Yeah, that was us defending the monorail. It's just kind of sitting there like, oh my god, we have no power because I guess someone fucked up the electrification. Very inefficient, guys. Come on, we had this shit down 100 years ago. And it's like, okay, well now these guys want to blow up the train or some shit. What's Mirage got with the power interruptions? Blah, 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 blah. This is lore stuff. The story of Armored Core is always cool because it's told in the same kind of FromSoft way of, you know, you kind of gotta go really look for it and all that. But I will allow the viewer to pause the video and read all the emails if they want, or go watch a video that goes more into depth about the lore. Anyways, monorails. I
do like it when games have it where, like, lore is optional, because it is one of those things where you lose a lot of mass appeal when it requires... What's up?
15 minutes straight of lore dumping is not fun. Or, as a certain creator by the name of Hideo Kojima likes to say, 3 hours of info dumping is not fun.
But I'm gonna do it anyways.
Also, here's Wonderwall.
Also, this mission is basically Speed, the movie.
Oh, okay, understandable. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a truck. It's got a bomb on it.
We gotta go fast,
moving or it'll explode. We gotta defuse it. Also, there are guys trying to blow it up. Go blow them up.
And all these intro. Oh my god! Ooh, ow!
That fucking PS2 blur shit, man. I should probably put a disclaimer there.
Look at it! Look how fast everything. God damn. But all the fucking mission briefings is like making me get. I'm like, maybe I should go back to playing Ace Combat 7.
Oh, I have to clear the fucking road for these assholes. What I think is really funny. Is the first time I played this mission, the first time I played Armored Core 3, I fucked up and managed to just stand in front of the truck and it died. Anyways, fuck this highway and fuck all the cars, man.
Yeah, fuck cars.
Fuck cars. We believe in the nationalization of the American railroad network. I will train pill all of you.
Get ready to get trained.
Obviously, we are trains here.
To be dominant and fertile.
Obviously.
Yeah, 15 minutes is all I need, baby.
Baby.
Yo, 15 minutes? I thought it was...
Okay, that's a really tiny bus, by the way.
Oh yeah, all the scaling is kind of funny.
Yeah, like, it's like this bus is somehow just like a third of a single lane.
Hey, maybe this highway was designed by the United States Department of Transportation.
No, absolutely not, because, you know, Americans need like fucking 20-foot wide trucks to go to the fucking store to get groceries.
No. Yeah, there's that, but there's also...
Remember, this game was made in the 90s, when cars were still slightly smaller.
No, this game was made in like 2002? Yes.
Okay, never mind, but cars were still decently sized then.
They weren't like the mega murder SUVs that we have now.
It's just funny because cars.
I mean,
this is
a Japanese game, and they still have tiny baby cars.
Yeah, and
of course they have tiny baby cars. They probably have tiny baby buses too.
No, their buses are bus-sized. Oh fuck, we fucking ditched the truck.
Yeah, you were going too fast.
There we go. Nah, I cleared the path for
the bus.
Okay, yeah, you mentioned the movie Speed. It's like, is that 55 miles per hour?
I don't know. I think you make 30 miles a minute.
Oh fuck, I don't have the speedometer turned on in this save. You can turn on a little speedometer that'll tell you how fast your AC is going. And they go shockingly fast for what looks like it's not. But they got that big old wide step being a big old tall robot.
Yeah, I mean, when you make your main character the size of a building, it's like, yeah, I guess they would have to go pretty fast. It'd be a shame if they went at regular walking speed.
I don't know, maybe it'd be really funny.
Why do you have the wing on your arm? Or is no, that's an antenna.
Yeah, I have a little radar antenna on my shoulder.
Why does it look like a wing?
I don't know.
I have a Gundam somewhere in my room that has like some sort of laser cannon. It looks like that looks remarkably similar to that.
It kind of does.
I gotta just buy another fucking Gundam. It's like it doesn't have to be a specific one. Like I'm just it's like fuck it. I'm just gonna eat up an entire day putting this together.
Hell yeah! I need to buy more shells.
On blast, Ying's Hobby Shop in Chinatown. Great place.
Yeah, we're gonna take this time to shamelessly promote my favorite model shop in the San Francisco Bay Area. Ying's Hobbies and Toys in San Francisco Chinatown. The guy
that's between Grant and Kearny, but on like an alleyway on between Grant and Kearny.
Yes.
That place is
okay.
awesome.
Yes, I know exactly where you're talking about. I was in there a couple weeks ago.
The fucking best.
It's also got the best prices for the Gundams you can get.
I was noticing. I'm like, maybe it's because I've had to spend, my major money sink in the past few years was, used fucking Bionicles, where it's like I'm paying $100 for Brutaka and shit like that, and that's a good deal. But yeah, it's like going in there. It's like, oh yeah, no, this model has fucking everything. It's hyper detailed. It'll take you 12 hours to make, and it's like, yeah, it's like $30.
Yeah.
Well, what's really funny is that it at first glance you look at all the stuff there and it's like, my God, it's Gunpla is expensive, but then all the stuff is discounted anyways, because I don't know, fucking cost of doing business.
Because he just really likes giving discounts. I think.
If you're watching this, I love you, bro. I will get you as much business as possible. I'm gonna censor it out. I don't think the public needs to know his name. But he's like, the guy who runs the place is super chilled. I've known him for many years, and I always go there whenever I want to get my Gunpla in person. Great guy.
Right. I still remember one thing I kind of regret was there was a model store in Chinatown that was closing. Like everything was like half price, and I walked in with a friend. He bought one. I didn't really buy anything. I'm like, I'm never gonna be into these. I should have just been like, I'm just gonna buy. I want your entire stock.
Yeah.
Because nowadays I would kill for the ability to just get a bunch of cheap models and just spend the next couple of weeks putting them all together.
I know. I want a new radiator. I'm gonna get this.
I actually remember back probably when I was in middle school or whatever, my dad wanted to get me out of like video games all the time that of course my parents bought for me. So he took me to a model shop and was like here's I think he got me a model of like a VW Volkswagen van. You know the ones I'm talking about.
Yeah, like the Volkswagen van, like the 60s.
Yeah, and I don't think I ever put that together. I think it's still sitting in its box somewhere up in my closet. But no, and then like a couple years later, I'm like, here I am with the fucking model, and it's gonna take me 8 hours to make this, but I'm gonna enjoy it. Though I'm not the like super detailed type where I still have the model sheet for this one that looks like the fucking Grim Reaper that has like here's 50 fucking vent stickers that are like a millimeter in length. I'm not gonna do that, but no. I had fun building it, and it's like from a distance it looks fine.
Kisaragi.
That's the client. They want me to go through this parking garage and fight a bunch of assholes. This
you do
mission.
I wonder what wind-up tool to reference. Wind-up. Yeah.
What the operation code being wind-up toy is? I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder what toy it's talking about. Could it be talking about like a top, like a spinning top? The ones with the strings where you can pull it makes it go real fast.
Ooh, maybe.
I still remember there was like my $1 million idea for an IP that I've seen is done now is like adult Beyblades, where apparently
No.
now you can buy like ones that have like made of real metal. They're super sharp, but they cost like $200 each or something like that. And it's like yeah, I should have started that up. I've only played with Beyblades a few fucking times, but like yeah, they were fun. I remember like the ones. I think my friend had like a newer arena, but like the old Beyblades. So like we would have our battles, and we'd be making new pits in the arena after every round, because it's like one would knock into the arena so hard it would just make a nice new gash in it. Like, these things were fucking single use.
Was the likelihood of injuring yourself trying to stop it from spinning while it's spinning after you say, "Oh yeah, this one won because it knocked the other one out." Like, oh yeah, it feels so cool, but also, I will fucking gash open my hand because this thing is too fucking sharp on the edges.
The good old days.
The good old days.
I still remember the most extreme
good old days
fucking...
after 9/11. As in the quote of a literal character in a video game by the name of fucking
Sundowner, and he was voiced by Crispin Freeman, and I took a voice acting class from him, and it was really good. I got great advice, and I am straight up not allowed to reveal it publicly. Or I'm not allowed to. Well, I'm not allowed to reveal like all the intimate details. I'm allowed to say that it was a great class, and that I got really good advice, and that Crispin Freeman is I mean, shit, he's a good teacher. If you want to get into voice acting like I do, and when I eventually stop just dicking around and just do it. And I can be in the next indie darling or something.
Yeah, you could be Crispy Friedman understudy.
Yeah. I'll be Crisp. I'll say I graduated from Crispin Freeman University. I got my undergrad there.
I didn't actually know until today. Like I played fucking Metal Gear Rising. I forgot the part where, "How about full of shit? Is that a meme?" is an actual line from the game.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's the DNA of the soul.
It's such a fucking dumb plot.
Adios.
Yeah.
So this is like, this is a parking lot, huh?
Oh yeah, a suspiciously fucking spacious parking lot. It's like a sewer.
Yeah,
in
that's
Europe.
missing like cars.
Which I think
is like at most parking lots that have like a 50-foot high ceilings.
Yeah, some parking lots really do have ridiculously high ceilings, though.
Oh yeah, this is an American parking lot, clearly.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, this thing can fit like three.
No, this isn't a parking lot. This is a
F-150s.
parking garage.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I mean it does have floors.
We're going down all the floors and shit.
Exactly. It's a parking garage. It's not a parking lot. Because
again, not very efficient when you got fucking 50-foot ceilings.
No. But maybe they anticipated a big old robot. Jesus Christ, how the fuck did I?
Dang, you spent a lot of money shooting.
I did, and I also spent a lot of money getting shot.
Man, that's right,
buddy.
That's the Armored Core mood, where in the beginning, early game, you're not making a lot of money, and you're doing mostly just marginal upgrades to your AC. But then you get to the mid and late game, and it's like, oh, here's all the money. Oh no, Sector 302 is closed. That sucks.
No, what the fuck, Crest?
No, they're just sending the message.
That is just wait, go back to that real quick. They have like the most fucking logo-ass logo in existence. Like I have seen that logo 20,000 times. It's always a fictional company.
Yeah.
Why does it make me think of the S?
The fucking cool S? No, I'm
God.
thinking fucking Assassin's Creed. I forget the company. Is it Abstergo?
Yeah.
Yeah, Abstergo.
How did I know that? I haven't played Assassin's Creed in like 15 years. But
that game is very mediocre.
Well, there's Mirage's logo, which is just an M.
M.
There. Do I have one from Kisaragi?
Better than Ford's just being a horse.
That's specifically for Mustang. I don't think I have anything from Kisaragi yet. Okay, I don't. But
you gotta raise your relationship rating.
Yeah,
I don't think Armored Core ever had a system with relationships with certain factions. I think that
Well,
would
it kind
be.
of does. You have the numbers, or you have the values next to it saying, "Oh yeah, you've done more for this person than the other." It's like, how many jobs have you done to help out this person? Oh, I've murdered a lot of this other guy's enemies.
That'd be a fun, like, little sort of like fucking neutral party where you're legit like you'll it's just a highest bidder thing of like you'll have to join this war on the side of one person. Like the next day, the other side's like, "Hey, we'll double their offer," and then you're like, "Okay," and then you come back, and then fucking day 3, the other group is like, "Okay, what are they giving you? We'll give you more," and then you're just back on the other side.
That's how you gradually start getting more money.
I mean, I think
Until they
having a
hire
proper
other
faction
ACs to
system.
kill you. In that case, it's rough.
I think having a proper faction system would be nice to have in Armored Core 6. Who knows?
It'd be pretty interesting as a mechanic, that's for sure.
I mean, it feels natural in like a mercenary system.
Oh, exactly. Anything's better than the fucking what is it? The villain system or whatever it is.
The
What was it
Nemesis
called?
system?
The thing that was copyrighted. That was in.
The
Nemesis
Nemesis
system,
system
yeah.
from
Yeah, the Nemesis system was so fucking stupid because it previously existed by other games and companies, but they were just the ones that licensed it and said, "Oh yeah, this is our thing," and it's so fucking stupid
That's
because it's
capitalism
basically
for ya.
just a mercenary system.
Oh wait, that was a mission.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, these
Congrats.
missions. Armored Core doesn't really have doesn't have long missions. They're usually like short, sweet, to the point. But you know, eventually, I promise, this game gets a lot more exciting. Well,
You spawn in outside of building, enter building, shoot one person, and
yeah, kill a guy, and then you start getting the really fucking neat missions. Oh Christ! Don't tell me this is one where I need hover legs.
The target of this operation, Mirage's rapid completion of the project earned it the gratitude set the demolition charge.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is just set demo. Oh, this is the one. This is the one where it's like, hey, we want you to undermine public perception of this company, so we're gonna false flag it by having you go in and set demolition charges on a bridge, and if you can kill civilians, we'll pay you extra.
damn mortals, am I right?
Let's fucking go. Fucking peak mecha fiction right there. It's all politics.
It's they say they call it the Space Geneva Convention. I call it the Space Geneva Suggestion.
Raven, there isn't much time.
Like killing civilians. Well, if it's not if it's inconvenient, then yeah.
Oh, cool! You're laying bombs on a bridge.
Yeah. Who's this
The good
asshole?
guy.
Why are they shooting me?
The good guys.
I mean,
God,
hey,
you know I really don't like politics on my video games. Now I'm gonna put bombs on this bridge.
yeah. I'm doing.
You know
this
there are gonna be
because-
people that are like, God, why are there all these politics in Armored Core? Because they're gonna be coming from fucking Dark Souls and they're like only used to a very specific thing, which is like, oh yeah, big thing with sword, bonk thing with other sword. Also, there's a lot of fucked up shit happening, but you don't have to pay attention to it. And in comparison, this is like, oh yeah, this is a lot of deep fucked up shit. Like, basically a post-apocalyptic world, except it's corporate America, more or less.
It's New
Yeah,
Jersey.
just so much fun.
I haven't blown
Yeah,
up any
corporate
amount of
war
any
crimes.
trains yet. Fuck.
It's on the other side. You're on the wrong side.
No, there was another one on another side. There's this asshole firing these fucking missiles at me. Okay, I need to kill these assholes before they.
It's above you.
Yeah, I'm getting
Oh man, you're gonna lose money.
Money. Money.
I should probably not dick around with these guys too much and just set the fucking last charge. I only have so much time to do this shit.
You're also low on health. You're taking a lot of hits.
Yeah, I'm getting shot at a lot.
You have 2 minutes left.
Ah, fucking. Ugh.
Almost.
I love the tank controls.
Those fucking. There we go.
Or not tank controls. It's
They're kind of tank controls.
they're tank control-ish, but not
Twin
really.
stick.
It's not twin stick.
No, it's not
Oh.
twin stick. It's worse than twin stick.
It's,
Twin stick would
I'm
be
straight
better.
with the shoulder buttons, basically.
Oh right, ew.
It's that. Ugh, fucking, I'll take the C rank. Not like I can accept it. In Armored Core 4, they let you retry missions infinitely. even if you complete it and get a rank you don't like. This is not Armored Core 4. I want to say...
Also, not gonna lie. I've never been a fan of like ranking systems in games.
Don't
It's
overwrite
very
that file.
mediocre in experience.
They're a little, I mean, they're... I think it depends on how it's implemented. But also it's easy to not give a shit about them. Mission. It's been 25 minutes. I think that's a good spot to finish this episode and begin the next, because we are mad bastards who record this shit in batches. Not too many. Jeez,
imagine that.
I know. Imagine giving yourself a workload larger than you really should be. Anyways, we're gonna be back another time. For us, it's like 2 seconds. For you, losers. The American public, or wherever you're from, it's however long Seuss takes to upload the video and however long I take to edit it. So anywhere between like 10 minutes and 30 years. I took like a fucking month to edit the first episode. The second episode I banged out in a day. And it's only because I procrastinated on the first one. Anyways, bye!